Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Let's Build series in Minecraft. Now today I want to show you how to build this Minecraft villa. As you can see, it is a very modern design and it is very easy to build as well. So let me quickly show you around. We got a lovely little garden going with some lovely dark oak trees, and here we have a little bit a different shape than usual, so this tutorial is going to be a little bit harder than usual as well, but don't worry, it's going to be very simple and straightforward. So let me quickly show you the inside of this house after I got some buttons. Now once you enter the house, we have on the left side a small library, a lovely cyan kitchen, and here we got a chest room. And I think this should be enough for a while. So let's go this way. And this is the first bedroom. It is actually the smallest bedroom in this house, but looks still fine. Once you go up, we have a fireplace right here. A nice relaxing area on this side with a lot of books again. Here we got another bedroom. I think this looks lovely. Here we can go and reach the balcony if you want to, but yeah, that's the only plus point from this room. And let's move on to the last bedroom, and that is going to be this one. This is the biggest bedroom. As you can see, we got a closet with a lot of storage again. And let's actually go through the materials. Now, one thing, I have the list with the materials in the description as well. So if you want to, you can just take a look there. But this is actually everything you need. And you can pause at any moment to take a closer look if you want to. Once you got everything you need, let's get started. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to outline this build. So to start, what you want to do is add a white concrete here, gray one right there. Then you want to skip 2 blocks, add another one. Here you want to have iron blocks, and then you can repeat the same thing over on this side. Now once you are at this point, you want to add another block right there, and then a white concrete again. Then you can add 4 gray concrete and make this shape to indicate the window. Now we are going to build the entrance. So to do that, you want to have gray concrete like that. After you skip 2 blocks, then you want to have 4 blocks again like this. Okay. Now we are going to work on the sides, so let's go ahead and do the left side first. Here you want to add again 2 gray blocks like that. Here you want to go in, and you want to keep in mind that we have this area here, right? So you want to go in from this point, 3 blocks like that. Then you can add a simple window shape like this. Okay, this won't perfectly line up, but this will, so it's all good. Then you can go ahead and do this one more time, and this is going to be it for this side. Then let's move on and build this side now. Here you want to go in again 3 blocks. Here you can just repeat the same thing, and then at some point we are going to go back inwards. Okay, from this point you want to go in just like that, and here we go, we got a lovely shape going. Now what I want to do is I want to have another shape right here. Okay, so let's continue this like this, and once you are at this point, you want to add a simple window again. Then here you want to go out this way, Here we go. And then once you want to go in, you want to have this window shape. Then this should perfectly line up once you go back in on this side. Okay, except for this one, but that's not a problem. This is the basic shape for the first floor. Now we still need to indicate the height, so go up 6 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can just build this up. Then go ahead and add some iron blocks. Going up. And you get the idea. It's quite simple actually. Then you can add some stairs. Here we go. And that is going to be the basic shape. I actually want to have it just like that. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is the basic shape. Then on top you can just add some quartz stairs going across. Okay. So what you want to do next is you want to get all of these windows in. And let me quickly show you how, well, there is not much to show. This is actually the window shape. Now for the entrance, you want to do a little bit, something a little bit different. You want to add stairs like that, and then stairs going up like so. Then you can actually get your doors in. So build your first floor up. After that, we are going to add another floor on top. Once you are done with the first floor, it should look like this. Now, it is quite simple, as you can see. Now we are going to build, after you got the first floor in, we are going to build another floor on top. Before we do that, what you want to do is you want to fill this in until this point, and actually go ahead and add a row of blocks right there as well. Then you can go and build 6 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add a row of concrete again. Go up. Actually, I made a mistake. You want to go back 1 more row. Like that. Okay, then you can go up 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should just perfectly line up. And add a row again. Like this. Okay, so that is for this side, and all the other windows are going to be the same, but you want to have this lovely balcony area. Next up, we're going to decorate the first and the second floor. Now, what you want to do for the windows is actually quite simple. For the frames, you want to use cobblestone, and on the edge, you just want to add some quartz. It's easy set actually. And then for glass, I will use the cyan glass paint, but you can use whatever you want to. Then once you got that, you can add 2 buttons on each side, and that is going to be it actually for the windows. So what you want to do is you want to get all of your windows done, and after that we're going to decorate this a little bit more. Then you can add some stairs on underneath each pillar, and one going like this. Okay, let's do the same thing over on this side. Then you can take some slabs and place that in as well. Okay, up here you want to do the exact same thing. Go across with some slabs like this. Then once you're at this point, you can just go in and out like so. Then add a row of trapdoors on top like this. One more thing, what we're going to do here is actually we're going to make a door so that this balcony is going to be accessible after we're done. So to do that, you want to divide this in 3. And actually this simple as this, and then you can add glass on these sides, buttons, and then here we're going to have a door. Okay, now you can add a iron door or any other door, doesn't matter actually. Then you can go ahead, after you are done with this at least, place some iron bars going all the way around until that point there. Okay, then you can add some iron bars on these pillars, and on top you want to do the same thing. Okay, underneath we are going to have stairs, up here we're going to have iron bars. Now what I have done is I have added some candles as well. This is optional, you don't have to do it, but I think it looks very nice, especially at nighttime. I will show you that in a minute, but let's move on and let's decorate the inside of this house. The first thing, before we even get the floor in, is we need to build some pillars. We are going to build the same pillars as we have on the outside of this house. And you will note that because of these 3 pillars. So keep in mind that you need a torch behind these blocks, because otherwise bats are going to spawn in there, even maybe zombies. So sorry, you want to have leave this out for now. We work something out for this area later on, but first build all of these pillars up. And like I said, don't forget to add a torch on the back side. What I have done for the floor is I have added some stripped dark oak wood. Now before we continue decorating, we are going to build in the second floor as well. And the last thing that we're going to do is adding a roof, but don't worry about that yet. So to start off, you want to add a row of blocks going right above this block here. Okay, then you can just fill all of this in. Now to make things easier for yourself, this is the same height as this block. Okay, so fill this all in, and after that let's start decorating the first and the second floor. Next up, we're going to add 2 non-functional walls, just for the looks. So what you want to do is you want to go out until you are in line with this, and then add a row of blocks going up. Now the reason why you want to do this is because we want to add some more depth to this build, otherwise it's going to look, you know, as a giant depot and not like a villa, right? So let's build this all up. Then we are going to decorate this very simply by adding stairs like that and some iron bars. Simple as that. Okay, next up we are going to work on this entrance. As you can see, this doesn't look, well, it doesn't look too bad from this side, but I think we can do better than that. Let's just repeat the same thing. Yeah, that's fine actually. It's not too bad. And here we go. That's the entrance, and we got 2 extra walls. Now let's even add some stairs here as well. Then you can fill these in with some paintings if you want to. Here we are going to make a arch form like that. Okay, it's easy as that. And I forgot to add these. Now you want to add some lanterns as well. And here we go. Nice. Now here we are going to make a staircase. We are going to use this area to make a staircase going up. Now I'm going to show you, well, actually where I'm going to place it, but you can easily dig this out, and let's see where we, yeah, this is a nice spot actually. So what I will do is I will make a simple staircase going down. And after that, we are going to get and decorate this a little bit more. At this room, what I have done is I have added some chests, and I didn't show you this because it's pretty straightforward. You just want to fill this in with some chests and make a simple table to add some more chests on top. So this side we're going to use as a kitchen. Now what I will do is I will actually use a very different color, and I'm not very sure how this is going to look, but let's see. So let's start off with a row like that, then go and make a L shape like this. Here you want to repeat the same thing. Then if you take some iron trapdoors, you can place that underneath like that. Then you can take some carpets and some buttons, and then we are going to make a very simple kitchen. Simple as that. And here we go. That is going to be it. I think it looks lovely. Now we still need a dining room, so let's use actually this area to do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use stairs with some dark oak trapdoors. A very simple but effective design actually. Then you can have some space to sit actually. Let's have one. Maybe just one here. I don't know, just for the looks. Okay, now let's move on and let's build some more things. So what I will do is I will use this as a small bedroom. So to do that, let's divide this first. Let's have actually a one wide door. Doesn't matter. And what I've done is I made a simple wall like this. Now we're going to make this bedroom. So let's start with the walls. Okay, so let's make a pillar on this side. And obviously we want to work with the shape. Okay, so let's build this up. This and this. Here we go. Then what you want to do is you want to add a pillar like that, and we are going to cover this in its hole, so don't worry about that. So first let's take two beds and let's place it in like that, and then add some chests, trapdoors, I'm sorry, add full blocks on the back side, followed with some stairs, then add another row with iron blocks. Let's cover this up like that, and on top what you want to do is you want to have a row with concrete, and I need some iron bars. Simple as that. Now let's move on to the second floor, and let me actually show you. I made a simple closet with some barrels. As you can see on this side I've added some more barrels, and here we got a nice little light. So let's move on to the second floor. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to build multiple bedrooms. So to start off, we're going to divide this again, but this time in two bigger rooms. So let's go ahead and do that just like this. Go ahead, add a block here, just in line with this. Then you can fill this in. Here we go. That is going to be actually the big bedroom which goes to the balcony. Then here we can have one big bedroom on this side, so let's go ahead like that, and just like this. Here we go. So what you want to do is first build all of these up, and after that we are going to make some entrances. Once we got the walls in, what we're going to do is we're going to make some extra walls on this side and on this side. The entrance for this room is going to be right here, and for this room we are going to use this area, and unfortunately it's not big enough to make 2 doors, so let's keep it 1, doesn't matter. Then let's add some pillars on the sides like that. Okay, then let's decorate this up, and you know what to do, just add some stairs like this and then iron bars in between. The next thing what we're going to do is actually quite simple. Once you have done this all, you will have this weird looking area, so let's fix that. As you can see, we got 2 pillars going inwards, and let's build the same thing over on this side first, like that. Then what you want to do is take some stairs, and we are going to make a fireplace here. Actually, it's going to be a little bit of waste of space, but it doesn't matter. So let's fill this in on the back side like that. Then take some stairs and place it in just like this. Then on the back side you want to take some soul sand and flint and steel. Place that in, and then place some iron bars going across, and then you can just close this off like that. Simple as that. Okay, now let's get decorating the bedrooms, and even before that let's add a roof on top. So I will do is I will use some slabs. I will use some cobblestone slabs to fill it all in. And what you want to do is you want to start off from this point so that nothing can spawn on top of it. So once you got this all in, what I have done is I have added some bookshelves on the sides, on the side walls, with some stairs in front of it and trapdoors. Now we are going to build the rooms. For this room, what we're going to do is first we want to fill this all in. Okay, all the way and all the way around, because we're going to make a modern bedroom from this one. To start off, you want to leave 2 blocks of space like that. God, it doesn't line up, does it? It doesn't. So we're going to have 3 beds, no problem. So let's build the pillars up, and we're going to do the same design for the other bedroom as well, so keep that in mind. Then you want to add some stairs like that. Then add, in this case, 3 beds next to each other. Then what you want to do is you want to add some trapdoors, open them. Here let's add 1 more pillar going up. On the back side you want to have full blocks followed with stairs like this. Then have a upside down stair on this side. And then what you want to do here is actually we're going to make a nightstand. I think it's called a nightstand. So take some barrels, place that in as well like this. Then on both sides add some lanterns. Now we have this area to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a simple closet. Let's actually use this side until this point right there. Take some shulker boxes and then add it like that. On top you want to do the oops, oh my god, my space button broke. Here we go. And actually let's get rid of this, and then you can take a item frame, armor stand, I'm sorry, and then place it right like that. Here we go. And I think that looks lovely. Now here you can just add some chests or some bookshelves, doesn't matter actually. Here we go. Let's make a wall like that. Let's leave this side out. Then for the wall on this side, you can build this up. This we are going to use actually some paintings on this side. Here we go. And I made a small working area here as well, very simply by adding some concrete, candles, a trapdoor and a stair. And like I said, I've added some paintings as well. Now I'm going to use the same design for this bedroom right here as well, but this time it's going to face actually this way. So again, let's fill this all in. Now what I have done is I have added some paintings on the sides, and again, this is the same bedroom design as we have on the other side, so that's why I didn't show every step. Now we need to, well, this looks ugly, so let's make sure that this at least looks decent. This means though that we need to cover that part of the bedroom, which isn't bad at all. Now let's make sure that we got this in. Here we go. I will add some chests on this side. And because of the fact that we are using slabs on top, that means that this is actually accessible for us. Okay, let's light this room up as well. Here we go, and give me some lanterns, please. Now again, you can use different light sources, and rods will look lovely as well, but I'm going to use lanterns to light this build. Okay, now let's move on and let's decorate this a little bit. So what I have done is not much. I've added just a stair with trapdoors on the sides, just a simple place to sit. And same thing, I've done this side as well. So let's move out and let's decorate the garden a little bit. And let me show you the first floor again. I think this looks lovely. So let's move out and let's actually start building the garden. I actually forgot to add a button. Okay, so for this one, what you want to do is you want to replace until this point with some smooth stone and mix it up with some cobblestone. Then what we're going to do is actually quite simple. We want to add leaves on this side. Add leaves on this side as well. Then you want to go all the way on until you are almost, well, somewhere here. Then you can just build in. And once you got almost the same width as that, you can just go back and go all the way around. Then what you want to do is you want to add some random fences. Then add some more flowers, and what I will do is I will use a lot of orchids because, well, it's my favorite, but again, you can use whatever you want to. I think the lilac looks lovely as well as the peony. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks nice. So add some flowers, some fences going all the way around. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build a small fountain. It's not going to be anything fancy though, simple as that. Then you can just add some water in that as well. If you if you want to, you can decorate this obviously a little bit more, but I will keep it as it is actually. I think it looks very nice. Now one more thing, actually what I want to do is I will add some pathways around this just to give this some more color. Okay, then let's make a pathway going all the way around as well. Then you want to take some bone meal and you want to add it on the sides. And hopefully you will get some flowers, or at least you will get some grass, which will be fine actually. Then what we're going to do, if you don't have trees like I do, we're going to add some trees, because it will add a lot to this build, because it looks pretty empty for now. Now I will do is I will go ahead and add some dark oak trees starting from this point, leave some gap, and here we go. You don't have to add it, well, you don't have to add a lot, but make sure that you have at least some trees. Okay, so let's do the same thing over on this side as well, and on the back side. And you do not need to perfectly measure this all out, okay? So don't worry about the place, just make sure that you have it roughly on the same spot. And here we go. That is going to be it for this build. Now I think it looks very nice. Now hopefully you all enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Have a nice day, and see you the next time.